couple of the boats up there too, because that is a good part of it. Ain't nobody been back there. Stay on there, baby. That's the way to get it started. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are really just wrapped up, to be quite honest, from stage 3. There's the trophy from that down in Leesburg, Florida. It's only like 6 days between that tournament and stage 4 at Lake Chickamauga, which is here pretty close to the house, so that's nice. Get ready to head down there. It's June 1st today. All our kids' birthdays, the twins are June the 4th, Abby's is June the 5th, so all that's this week. We actually opened up some of their stuff today, since that's when I'll be home, and they're going to come down to the event, so that'll be great. It'll be the first time in 2 years y'all have been to one since the first year. Y'all didn't come to any last year, did you? Regular season tournaments?
Bass Pro Tour?
Jenny's got laryngitis or something. She said
I do.
I don't think y'all came to any last year.
I don't know because of COVID. Because let's see, you won at Athens and we were at home because that was half spring break.
You flew down to Okeechobee. Y'all came to Eufaula for a little bit.
Yeah, we were at Eufaula.
You came to Eufaula for a few days. Yeah, I ate the cage of corn every day.
Every day.
Either way, so part of their stuff, the twins are 10, Abby's 14.
That's sad.
It is sad. But for their 10th birthday, we got them larger than average gifts. I mean, stuff we wouldn't typically have done for them. But for Parker, that was a Pond Prowler boat from Bass Pro with a Minn Kota trolling motor on it. So we actually just went today and picked this up from Bass Pro. We'd ordered it a few weeks ago and got it in. But he was pretty excited.
He was.
Yeah, he was pretty jacked up. So not gonna get to use it before I leave, but as soon as I get back, I'm sure.
Kind of like, hey, this is your gift, but it's going to be at least 8 days before we can actually use it. So it'll be okay.
Yeah. But he was really excited about it. The fact that he's got his own boat now. He's in high cotton. So, but yeah, that was a really cool thing. We did that this morning. But yeah, I'm about to get in the truck, drive a couple hours down to Dayton, staying at Blue Water. It's always a great place to stay down there.
And we're even still taking some confetti with us.
Confetti, even as much as we vacuumed up. When I rolled the cover up, I picked up some on the cover.
Yep.
Yeah, still some confetti to blow off between here and there. So I'm gonna hop in the truck, gonna ride the couple hours down there, and hopefully have a good week. Early June, Tennessee River, Lake Chickamauga. Chickamauga's been fished so hard. I mean, it is all the time, but especially since COVID, it has really been hit extremely hard. They had a Toyota series there a couple weeks ago. The weights weren't that great, but back to a 2-pound minimum. You know, so on this one, it should be an interesting event. Obviously, will be some fish offshore. I'm sure there'll still be some fish shallow. It'll be kind of that balancing act, figuring out, you know, are you going to spend all your time deep? You're going to spend it all shallow, or are you going to do some of both? So I'm excited to get down there. Chickamauga is a fun place. Any cast is a giant, and should be.
And you need to catch a 9 or 10 pounders, Parker says.
Yeah, according to Parker, I need to catch a really big one. For heavy hitters. He's still extremely disappointed in the fact that I haven't done very well for heavy hitters to this point. That 512 I caught on the last period at Harris Chain helped a bunch with that.
I think you're just like
less than a pound.
4 ounces or something, but I mean, it's so close.
Yeah, that General Tire Heavy Hitters event is a great event, and I definitely want to catch a big one here and try to qualify for that. So. Yeah, need to catch me a General Tire heavy hitter fish at this event. But that's it. Gonna hop in the truck, head on down the road, and we'll check back in from there. A couple days of practice. I'm Group A, so I'll be fishing the first round, first group, and this one. Good morning. This is actually day 2 of practice. Forgot my GoPro in the room last night. So no updates from the water on day 1 of practice, but wasn't a whole lot to update. Just to be quite honest, it was a very, very tough day. I'm gonna say I probably spent half of my day graphing, half of it fishing. The half I spent fishing, most of that was shallow. I put my hands on one bass over 2 pounds. It was actually a smallmouth, which there aren't tons of here on Chickamauga. There's some, but not a lot. Yeah, I think I caught another one late that weighed like 196 on my scales, so maybe it would have went 2 pounds, maybe not on theirs, you just don't know. And I had one other one jump off that might have been a 2 pounder. I'm just pulling down to the boat ramp. Caught some little ones, but yeah, all in all, very, very, very hard. Graphing around, I found 4 or 5 schools of fish. I feel confident they were bass. I caught one out of one of them. It was a shallow little group. It was in like 5 or 6 foot. I caught one on slam on like my first throw back, and another one rattles it, doesn't get it, throw back, another one hits it, doesn't get it, and then it's over with. Some places that were out in like 10 or 12 feet, I cranked those and you could feel the bait bouncing off of them, and threw a hair jig in them and nothing. And man, they're so hard to get to bite. Not a lot of current, water's clear, they've been pressured heavy. It's a tough combination that's going on right now. It leads me to think that the shallow bite, may be more of a player than normal. But it wasn't easy either, so it's going to be an interesting event. There's no doubt about it. So we did have we had some showers off and on during the day yesterday, which you would have thought would have made fishing better. Didn't seem to make a big effect, but we had a lot of rain overnight. I didn't know it was supposed to rain at all until it started raining, and I didn't have my cover on. So, boat was a little wet this morning. But we are about to put in here at Blue Water again and go try it. We're gonna go up to Watts Bar Dam. If I'm gonna go straight there this morning, or if I'm gonna work my way up that way, but I'm definitely gonna go up to Watts Bar Dam today, before noon, this morning, pretty quick. Probably just gonna run straight up there. It's probably the way it's gonna end up. Just go up there and look around some. That's it. Just gonna put her in the water here now. I've been up to the dam, caught one scoreable smallmouth and 2 smallmouth. There's a couple other boats up there too. Caught a bunch of drum, caught some white bass, but now I tried to go back in a creek, and I got almost as far back as what I wanted to start fishing. There was a tree down that I could not get by. I've been over a few, and I've been under a few. Gotta go under these to get back out of here. It opens up a little bit at the back of it, but I wasn't able to quite get back there to it. One of those kind of places where if you really struggle the first day of the tournament and you're ready for a Hail Mary, you bring a chainsaw back with you day 2, and you go try to get to some untapped water, because that is a good part of it. Ain't nobody been back there. That tree I just went through, there was a vine across it that had it blocked. Some stuff in here you gotta go over, some stuff you gotta go under. This one is it's a near miss going under. What it is. Do this by hand again. Move it stuck on the bottom or something right there. Get up in this poison. Now it's where it's hitting. Let's get over this way just a little bit. Sometimes you get between a rock and a hard place. I'm between a log and a soft place right now, but either way, it's not wanting to come loose. Okay, now that mess finally. On to the next mess. Alright, that's it. I don't know how much more of this crap I'm gonna try. It's aggravating.
We're turning 10 tomorrow. Da, 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 da.
Lizzie, you realize this is going to be on Dad's YouTube, right?
Yeah.
That's why she did that.
Oh, don't forget to check out Park and Lizzie Defoe's Adventures and subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. Bye.
What are you doing?
Trying not to die.
Making Dad's sandwich?
She's making my sandwich for me. This is the first.
Stop, this is not yours, Parker.
Ooh, cheese.
You say cheese or G's?
I said cheese. Abby, give us some cheese.
Hey, Dad, how does it feel having them on the road with you?
The chaos is back. We used to have this a lot.
Give us some
Cheese.
They didn't come to any tournaments last year, and just like one, I think the year before that. I think that's really all it was.
I think
so.
we were at Eufaula.
Just for a few days.
Uh-huh.
Do you get 2 pieces of cheese?
Yeah.
Or one?
Fine, whatever.
What's this mustard?
I don't have any mustard.
Ew, you're eating that dry?
Yeah, he's weird.
We went to Walmart. We could have got you mustard.
Fine, that'd be okay.
Stop.
Group A, I start
Focus.
tomorrow. Yeah, it rained a lot today,
Go ahead.
off and on a lot. But tomorrow, I don't think it's supposed to rain, thankfully. So,
We drove down today
yep.
and we leave Saturday when Abby turns 14 and we turn 10.
And the twins' birthday is tomorrow, Friday. Abby's birthday is Saturday, June 4th, June 5th.
Your sandwich.
So they all get. I don't have a sandwich.
And then your
bag, so
mom's
they're
is the
just wrapping up
14th.
paper towel.
You're that janky?
And then your mom's is the 14th.
But I packed you all that stuff, didn't I?
At some point.
I thought it was in your truck.
I'll
You
look
know
for it. I
we are
couldn't
talking during a YouTube video, not anything about fishing. Dad's channel is about fishing.
fishing.
Well, maybe if his
man.
rude children wouldn't be so distracting.
Nom, 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 nom.
They need to go to bed.
That means I'm enjoying my.
Take them
This
apples
means
out
I'm
of
not
the bag,
enjoying
wrap it
my.
up in that.
You need to bring me my bag back so I can reuse it every day.
Ooh,
We'll
nom, nom,
be that
nom,
janky. If
nom,
we're doing
nom.
this, we're gonna use it multiple times.
Yep.
Oh, I'm
What
gonna
happens
ask,
when you don't have
I'm
Ziploc
gonna
bags?
ask Daddy.
Do we have any water in this house?
I gotta go under the trees or over the trees.
Okay.
So I don't know what kind of
water in
update
this
that
house?
is, but that's where we're at. Getting ready for tomorrow. Behind the scenes craziness with the.
Defoes.
This is real life.
Okay,
Oh,
here's your sandwich.
and Dad decorated.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
I don't know if you can really see it good.
Huh?
And then Abby fixed it.
Decorations.
She's a golden child.
Oh,
What did,
oh, there it is. Yeah. So we came in and he had the cabin decorated. Kinda. He tried, is what the kids said. He tried.
Mommy would have done 5 times better, but
It's-
I would. Dad tried.
Yeah.
But Daddy's not the. Moms are better at decorating than Dad.
the pink
It
ones
is.
are
It's
mine.
physically true.
It's physically true.
It's mentally true.
All right. Well, we'll check back in tomorrow. Maybe
Yeah.
they won't be
Bye,
as
guys.
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be 5 times crazier. We won't be as crazy. We'll be 20 times crazier.
Because they'll be old.
Yes, we're
Double
gonna,
digits.
this is one thing that I heard from Nikki, Ricky, Dickie, and Dom.
Oh no.
Single digits are for learning, double digits are for earning. Kablamo!
I hope they don't watch.
No,
I don't know what that means.
watch this. Kablamo.
Thanks, sis.
You're
Good
up.
job.
Welcome everyone to B&W Privileges, a stage 4 date presented by Wrangler. We are ready to go. He's out in boat number 1. He comes from Leeds, Alabama. Shimano Anglers. And a station we're back in 2019.
pounds out in period 1.
Well, I didn't catch one in the first period at the last tournament. I was about as lost then as I am now. And I ended up winning, so. I mean, I guess anything can still happen. So I gotta tell myself anyway. How's your birthday been so far?
Good.
Good.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, buddy. That was pretty tough, huh?
I'm sure you'll do better, Robert.
Oh, thank you. I won't catch any less. That's for sure as far as scorables go. I did catch some fish, but they were all little bitty rats. Love you all. Hopefully I'll catch more this next period for your birthday. There we go. Going like what I like to see. Them ain't big dots, but they're real tight together. See on that little tip too. Those are sitting, I mean, right where they should have been. Where that makes a little turn that kind of feathers out into a little point. And everything about that is right where they should have been. Well, I got one. I was bouncing off of them like crazy. Stay on there, baby. I think this is a big one. Be a bass. Ain't no doubt it's big. Just be a bass. Stay on there, baby. That wasn't my fish. Oh, it's a big one. Don't do that. Please stay on there. Oh, good, you got two in you now. Stay on there, baby. Quit doing that bunch of wallering around kind of stuff. Let's get my hand in your mouth. That's the way to get it started. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
I'm probably going to have to DNA test that one and take a picture.
Well, you're going to take a picture. I don't know that she's 7, but we are for sure going to take a picture. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
7 pounds, 0 ounces.
Is it really?
It is 7 pounds.
Do as quick as we can. I need to get back in there. I'm gonna hold her in the water. 7 pounder. Hey, we on the board.
That's a deal. That'll put you on the board.
I'd hit like 3 or 4. Boom, 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 boom. And then it just whoop.
Just stop.
Yep. I can let her go now, right?
Yeah, you can let her go now.
All right, second period update. Much better than the first period. First period, I never caught a scoreable. Didn't really catch. I caught a few little bitty ones. Fished shallow some, fished offshore some. But then ways into the first period, I just decided just to go graphing because I had fished what little groups of fish I had offshore and hadn't done any good. So I just went graphing and didn't do anything for a while. Into the second period, I finally out across the place, tell my boat official, I'm like, that's what I'm looking for. A little wad of them on the end of a bar, drop a waypoint, like first or second casting there with a DT14 green gizzard. That one right there, catch a 7-pounder. 7 pounds even. So that was awesome. And then I've literally sat here and caught what I've caught. Some on a Ned rig, some on the DT. They're not fired up, but you'll go through little spurts. You'll catch 2 or 3, boom, boom. And then it'll be 15 or 20 minutes and you'll catch another one. They might be scoreable, may not. What do you know? Just picking them off here and there. They're there, they're moving through. They're in and out, but definitely a place where there's some fish at. So I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Need to do this here a little more and go find me some more places like this for the next day. Got all my stuff rigged up and ready. Got some stuff taken out of the boat. So it's pretty easy when you catch them all on 2 rods. Everything I caught was on those 2 rods yesterday, on the DT14 green gizzard and a Ned rig, a 1/4 ounce. That's a new VMC Ned head with a Bass Pro sticko on it, green pumpkin, blue flake. I'm using a 5-inch sticko, cutting about 1 inch of it off. You'd say, well, why wouldn't you just use a 4-inch? I don't know. I think that 5-inch is just a little bit bulkier. That's what I started with. That's what I got bid on. That's what I'm going to use. So it's a lot of a bait. I mean, it's a solid 4-inch bait on that Ned rig, and I think that bigger profile is good. I used it some yesterday. I would bite it down, and I didn't get as many bites when it was smaller. So I do think that size bait is good. But yeah, it's not too terribly long to get ready. I re-spooled a couple of my cranking rods, throwing 12-pound XPS fluorocarbon. When I deep crank anything from a DT10 on out deeper, pretty much always throw it on 12. Give me another one of them big ones, crankbait. Bring him back here. I'm excited. I'm ready to go back out there. I'm going to start on that same place. 18 something was the cut yesterday. Stay on there, baby. Don't know that he's that big. Yeah, he's big enough. Big believe. Oh, come off. Oh, you about got me. I'm gonna say 38 pounds. No more than 40, should be what it would take. So if I could get to 40, if I could catch, I'm at 27, if I could catch 13 pounds or something, if I could do that there, get comfortable, I'll just go looking at that point. Oh, that's a good one. Stay on there, baby. Stay on there. Settle down, all that stuff. Watch out, watch out. Oh no, she's only got one in her. She's only got one in her. Oh, thank you, Jesus. We're ready. That was chaos. And I'll still fish some. If I'll go across the place and mark some, I'm gonna throw a time or two, see if I can catch them and see if they're scoreable. So that's my plan. That's definitely my plan. That's, I like it when I don't have a plan, but I like it sometimes when I have a plan. And I've got a plan for tomorrow as to what I'm gonna try. So that's where we're at. Jenny and the kids are still here today. Today's Abby's birthday. Yesterday was the twins' birthday. Abby's 14 today, so I'm done out here in the boat. Got done pretty quick. We're gonna go. I think we're gonna go hang out, watch a movie, and have a fun day. So, thanks for watching. Let's go back out there again tomorrow. Try to make that knockout round.